Floatsam. I didn't say pronounce it. So we played before we leave. Cataclysmic event that ruined the planet there, and everybody had to go away for thousands of years so they could reemerge on the planets. In this one, we're going to play a cataclysmic event known as global warming. All the ice in the Arctics have melted. The planet is warm, and now a ocean covers the planet, as you can see by the cities below. We must build a society above it and use whatever's left of the world. And since humans are so clean with the oceans, there's plenty of plastic to be found. Here we go. People? No. No! That's annoying. Alright, well, that's fine. From our crew. The name? Well, obviously it's Awesomoville. Yeah. Alright, start our adventure. So here's how you start. You start off with 12 water and 9 and plenty of plastic, because like I said, humans are so clean. So the first thing you need to do is you need to start gathering plastics. Right? And this is where you build your boat or your base. And that's it. You literally build it off of this. You need to get what is known as floaters and start gathering. Let's speed up time here, ×3. I played this game. I literally bought this game recently. I played it for 5 hours first day I got it. So I'd say it's pretty addictive. And so the gimmick is that in the beginning you have nothing. Because later on you can build little boats to go out and scavenge, and you can scavenge wicked far. So this is all we have right now, is we just have to gather by swimming. So now that we've done that, we have to start building our settlement here, where life will be. So we need some of those, and then of course we need this. This will allow us to turn the regular trash, so plastic waste, into floaters, so we can build more of them. We need a lot of floaters. Now let's move. Let's get the boat moving. All right, so we need seaweed, and the real reason why we need seaweed is because seaweed is an early form of food that'll be very useful to us. We need it like immediately, and we need as much wood as we can get too, as soon as we can. Come on, go back. All right, where are we? There's a little button up here. You take it back to the home base. All right, so I need somebody to salvage that as soon as possible, because like I said, we need the seaweed, and then the spores can be used to grow more. But the seaweed is important. And then we have wood over here, which we should be able to reach. Yeah. See, this is how, if you have boats, this is how far the boats can go. Up till you can't go any further. So you can just move into an area and collect everything there. We need this wood. That's the thing. Yeah. Because this wood is going to be valuable because we need it for a lot of things. So right now we're gathering the seaweed, which we need immediately to build a chop shop. Get it? We need that because it will allow us to make some salad. It's not a joke. More floaters. I'm just gonna do, for now we don't have any way of getting oil. You get oil from the plastics for right now, at least in this game. So I'm always gonna do that to unlimited. To always wanting to be making floaters. Okay, so any wood we gather, right, is wet. You can't use wet wood, so you have to dry it. So we need more drying racks as soon as we can. Well, we're just building up civilization here. Okay, he's just building away. Our other guy, I think, is gathering that seaweed, which is going to be vitally important. Okay, we need some of those. Let's get... Oh, what happened? We need one more, and then we definitely need the wood workshop. So we need more wood. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, we're gonna need more, well, as soon as the motherfucker over here is done, I'll send another guy to help you, since you're taking too long. Again, when you have the boats, it's nicer, because the boats can hold more supplies. So right now, it's like a waste, because they take so long. But we have the drying racks, doing their thing, so that's good. So we're getting all this wood nice and dry, because we need, there it is. All right, we need this workstation, like, as soon as possible. After we build that, we have to get research going. Alright, so now that it's night... Oh, and by the way, if anybody were to think, there actually isn't any real dangers in this game, as far as I've seen. At least at this point in the early access game, they haven't introduced any, like, evil enemies that can appear. The only enemy is the environment, and that's trying to, you know, like, navigate around and find supplies. And the way the game works is you can scavenge your entire area for supplies, and then eventually you move to another region, which is just another area of water. Because apparently the whole world has gotten fucked up by this. I kind of wish they would elaborate a little bit more on it, instead of damn floods destroying my village. And the boats are going to be your greatest ally because you get fish, and like I said, we can go much further away from the mothership here. And also, by the way, you can name everything, which is my favorite part. So let's see. So we're making progress with what we have right now. We can build the rope workshop, so let's build that. And then we need to build the water next. So I need 4 more, if you don't mind. So 4 more pieces of wood, please. We're going to use some of that stuff to make the 1 rope we need. Because what do we... this needs a rope, right? Yep, we need 1 rope. Okay, so let's get that going. And then, like I said, we're going to need... We need planks also for the water, because that's vital. Because once we get the chop shop and we have seaweed, we can make salads. And the salads are good for basic food supply. Fish is the best. Once you get the fish kebab station, it's all you need, because fish are plentiful. So, you know. So we're making do with what we have. So that's good. We got that done. We don't have power really yet. We have plenty of drying racks. We don't need beds yet. Beds aren't that necessary. Make 1 rope for now. Just 1. We have to save the rest of the seaweed. So I said there's only 3 of us, but we only have enough food for 2 more days. And then enough water for 3 more. So that just, like, it makes it out to be, it's like, as cutesy as this game can look, the situation is dire. Because, I mean, like, you know, realistically, you're trying to survive here. And the world is nothing but water now. This isn't like Subnautica or something where you're underwater with plenty of supplies and stuff to get going. We are up here, you know, stranded. And we have to make do with what we have. And the biggest danger is just trying to hope that we have enough food. And unfortunately, we're going to have enough supplies for either this or getting water. Now, we have enough water to get by 3 days. So it's more important that we get the ability to get fish. At this point in the game, it's easy, though, to mobilize because the ship is very light still. So what that means is that it doesn't take that much power to go far. Later on, you're going to need a lot of batteries and stuff to keep the boat afloat because it's going to take a lot more. I've always planned out my aquatic settlement like from the start. Like I designated areas as like garages basically because you've probably noticed you can only build so far around. So space is one of your enemies as well. So like what I've usually done is I've had it where one little area would be like the dock and it's like that's where all the boats would be. So you build like maybe 6 or 7 boats. Like 1 of them or 2 of them fishing boats, 4 of them scavenger boats. And that's what you would do, just have them all in one area. Like, that's what I did. And I put my industry in another area, so like when you generate power. Because once you unlock oil refineries and stuff, power is isn't a challenge once you unlock that. Because oil just works so well for power. We need 2 more boards. Right now, food is only seaweed. So we have to keep a constant stream of seaweed. So we always have to be looking for it. All right, we need that water like ASAP. Because we still have plenty of food to last like at least 2 to 3 days. But we're going to run out of water after 2 days. But now we're good. So now what we'll do is on here, we're going to produce let's produce 5 firewood. Even though it's kind of dumb that you can't use the planks as firewood, I don't think it really makes a difference. So that's what we have to do. So just keep the water flowing. So while they work on that, we can move everything. So let's see. So we've cleared out this area. So we're going to move over like literally 2 feet over there. We need wood. That's the big thing we need right now. We need wood. We need wood for firewood, and we need it for planks so we can get research. Then we can get boats and make all this a lot easier. So immediately... Actually, this is pretty far. I don't think we can actually swim to this. Nope. I thought there was one near us. Oh, there's wood near us. There we go. All right. So enlarge that, and then I need you guys to swim over here. I need 1 of you to swim here, and I need 2 of you... Actually, no, it's just going to be 1, because the 1 dude's going to always be chopping wood. The only nice thing about the polluted wood is that it's dry water. Yeah, the water's dry. It's dry wood. So that wood is good enough to use for fire out of the get-go. We have 4 of that, so let's do the 4 now to make it a nice even 10. And then we have to find more seaweed. It heats it up, like boiling it. I'm not a scientist by any means. I'm going to assume you can get rid of the salt and salt water by boiling it, but I wouldn't know. It says it's a desaltinator, so I'm going to assume it's either this is a legit thing or it's a science fiction thing. All right, hey, assholes. Yeah, thank you. I need you guys to go out there and do stuff. I didn't know they could be exhausted without beds. Well, that could be the next thing that we get.